Every great story has a beginning, and Denzel Washington starts in Mount Vernon, New York. His father, Reverend Denzel Hayes Washington Sr., was a Pentecostal minister, faith and discipline. His mother, Lennis, owned a beauty parlor, hustle and heart. That's the foundation, faith and hustle. Denzel grew up between the order of the church and the energy of the beauty shop. He learned to listen, to watch, to understand people. But life wasn't easy. His parents' marriage ended, and that could have sent him down the wrong path. He saw friends make choices that led to trouble. Denzel stood at a crossroads. His mother, seeing the danger, made a bold move. She sent him to Oakland Military Academy. It was a tough decision, but it changed everything. The academy gave him structure and discipline, pulling him off the streets. That one act of love set him on a new path. It was the turning point, the moment that shaped the man we know today. Denzel learned early your environment can make or break you. His mother's sacrifice was the ultimate investment in his future. That's where greatness began. The lessons of faith, hustle, and discipline would follow him for life. He didn't just survive, he thrived. The world would soon see what he was made of. From those humble beginnings, a legend was born. The making of a man starts with the choices of those who love you. For Denzel, it started with his mother's vision, and that made all the difference. After military academy, Denzel took that discipline to Fordham University. He started out studying journalism, even played point guard for the Fordham Rams. But he was searching for purpose, like so many of us. Then came a summer camp talent show. Denzel stepped on stage and something clicked. A friend told him, "You ever thought about acting? You're a natural." That spark changed everything. He switched his major to drama and dove into theater. He studied the greats, learned to become someone else, to tell the truth through characters. Passion took over. He worked at it every day. After Fordham, he earned a scholarship to the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco. Surrounded by serious talent, he pushed himself harder. But after a year, he was ready for the real world. Denzel moved back to New York, hungry to prove himself. He had the training, the fire, and the drive. The stage was set for his next act. He knew his gift and he was ready to chase it. That's the lesson. When you find your calling, you go all in. Denzel was about to show the world what he could do. The journey from college to the stage was just the beginning. The real story was about to unfold. Sometimes all it takes is one moment to change your life. For Denzel, that moment was stepping into the spotlight. Breaking into acting in New York is tough. Audition after audition, rejection after rejection. But Denzel's work ethic was unbreakable. He started in off-Broadway theater, winning an Obie Award for A Soldier's Play. The stage sharpened his skills, no second takes, just raw talent. Hollywood noticed. His first film was Carbon Copy, but his real breakthrough came on TV as Dr. Philip Chandler in St. Elsewhere. For 6 years, he became a household name, learning the craft of camera acting. But he didn't stop there. While on TV, he took on powerful film roles, like Steve Biko in Cry Freedom, earning his first Oscar nomination. Hollywood saw his range and depth. The momentum built. In 1989, he starred in Gloria's Private Trip, a performance that was raw, powerful, unforgettable. This time, the Academy couldn't ignore him. Denzel won his first Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. The game changed overnight. He wasn't just a star, he was an Oscar winner. From the stage to the screen, he proved he could do it all. Every role was a new challenge, and he met each one head-on. Denzel's rise was unstoppable. He showed the world what true talent and determination looked like. The journey from unknown actor to Oscar winner was complete. But for Denzel, this was just the beginning. He was ready for more. The spotlight was his, and he was just getting started. Every no he heard made the yes that much sweeter. That's how legends are made. Denzel Washington was here to stay, and Hollywood would never be the same. After Glory, Denzel became a certified movie star. The best scripts and directors lined up for him. He teamed up with Spike Lee for Mo Better Blues and then transformed into Malcolm X, one of the greatest performances ever. He showed his range romantic lead in The Preacher's Wife, tough lawyer in Philadelphia, heroic officer in Crimson Tide. Every role was different, every character a new challenge. He never played it safe. The 1990s were his decade, hit after hit, from The Pelican Brief to Courage Under Fire. Denzel's quiet intensity drew you in. He commanded the screen with just a look. He built a brand of excellence and integrity. When you saw his name, you knew you'd get a powerful performance. He became one of the most respected and bankable stars in the world, not just a black movie star, a global icon. He climbed to the top and planted his flag. Denzel redefined what was possible for actors everywhere. He set a new standard for greatness. Every film added to his legend. He wasn't just making movies, he was making history. The world watched and Denzel delivered. The superstar had arrived. The new millennium didn't slow Denzel down. He exploded into the 2000s with Training Day, playing the unforgettable detective Alonzo Harris. It was a side of Denzel we'd never seen. Charming, terrifying, magnetic. The Academy took notice. He won his second Oscar, this time for Best Actor. It was a historic moment, a passing of the torch. Denzel had reached the pinnacle. 2 Oscars, 2 different categories, but he didn't stop. He delivered powerhouse performances in Man on Fire, Inside Man, and American Gangster. He tackled Shakespeare in the tragedy of Macbeth. Fearless, versatile, relentless. His filmography became a masterclass in range and excellence. Nominations piled up. Flight, Fences, Roman J. Israel, SQ, the list goes on. He won a Tony Award for Fences on Broadway, Golden Globes, SAG Awards. His trophy case is legendary. But for Denzel, it's never been about the awards. It's about the work, the craft, the truth. The accolades are just proof of a lifetime of dedication. He's a living legend, and the world knows it. Every role, every award, every performance, Denzel raises the bar. He's not just an actor, he's an institution. The golden statues are just the beginning. His real legacy is the impact he's made on film and culture. And he's still going strong. Being a legendary actor wasn't enough. Denzel wanted to tell stories from behind the camera. In 2002, he made his directorial debut with Antwone Fisher, a powerful story of healing and hope. Directing is a whole new challenge, but Denzel brought the same passion and vision. He followed up with The Great Debaters, inspiring audiences with stories of resilience and triumph. Denzel's directorial work reflects what matters to him: dignity, overcoming adversity, finding your voice. He made it his mission to bring August Wilson's plays to the screen, directing and starring in Fences, producing Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. He's preserving vital stories for future generations. Denzel's legacy as a filmmaker is just as powerful as his acting. He uses his platform to uplift, inspire, and educate. Every project is a testament to his commitment to excellence. He's not just telling stories, he's shaping culture. That's the mark of a true artist. Denzel's vision goes far beyond the spotlight. Behind the superstar is a man of deep faith. Denzel's father was a preacher, and that foundation never left him. He puts God first, believing his talent is a gift to be used wisely. That faith keeps him grounded in Hollywood's chaos. He's been married to Pauletta Washington for over 40 years, a rare partnership built on love and respect. Together they raised 4 children, teaching them humility and hard work. His son, John David Washington, is now a star, but Denzel made sure his kids earned everything. He's a mentor, a role model, a father figure to many. Denzel's reputation is spotless. No scandals, just dignity and class. He treats everyone with respect, leads by example, and never forgets his roots. Success never changed his values. He shows you can be great without losing your integrity. That's the true measure of a man. Denzel's greatest role is the one he plays at home. Faith and family, his real foundation. Denzel's worth isn't just in his achievements, it's in how much he gives. He's been the face of the Boys and Girls Clubs of America for decades, giving back to the place that shaped him. He visits, inspires, and invests in the next generation. Denzel and Pauletta have donated millions to churches, scholarships, and community organizations. He supports military families through the Fisher House Foundation. He does much of this quietly, without seeking attention. Education is key for him. He's given back to Fordham and helped young artists like Chadwick Boseman reach their dreams. Denzel believes in paying it forward. He's a real-life hero, not just on screen. His generosity changes lives. He knows true greatness is about lifting others up. That's the legacy he's building every day. Denzel's heart is as big as his talent. Denzel Washington's legacy is more than movies and awards. He's a blueprint for living with purpose, excellence, and integrity. He broke barriers, opened doors, and redefined what's possible. His work is timeless, iconic roles that shaped culture and inspired millions. But his greatest legacy is the example he sets as a man of faith, a devoted husband and father, and a giver. He teaches us that success is about what you do for others. Discipline, hard work, humility, those are his lessons. He reminds us to stay grounded and grateful. Denzel is more than a movie star. He's a role model for generations. His journey proves that with talent, drive, and faith, anything is possible. That's the story of Denzel Washington, a life of greatness on and off the screen. If you want more stories like this, hit subscribe. Go out there and be great. The world is waiting for your story.